Hola, it's Amora from morewithamora.com, here with your How Do I Get Out My Feelings and Back in My Body and Fully in My Bag reading. So as you get grounded, feet flat on the ground, beginning to be one with your breath. And when I say being one with your breath, be aware of your breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. And as you get a pattern of breath with your feet flat on the ground, spine straight and focused, I do hope you are able to actually zone in on this reading to receive the message and the healing that comes along with it. So I'm going to just do a couple of announcements as you get settled. Maybe get some water so you can drink that as well. And I'll be over here clearing the deck and, like I said, going over announcements. So first announcement, if you did not already know, I make all the jewelry and feathers that I use in all of my sessions and on my videos. So these are all available for purchase at the moment if you would like to check them out at www.amorajewels.etsy.com. amorajewels.etsy.com, and I'll put that in the link description box thingy doey below as well. Next announcement, you are free to share this reading with anyone that you feel would benefit from this message after you receive it for yourself. So share the wealth and let everyone know that they can find their own healing at this YouTube channel as well. More with Amora. Breathing with intention. Calling in all the highest frequencies of love and life and spirit and truth as we begin this reading. So the stone that popped out for you, of course, first, we do have clear quartz here. This is an abalone shell. This is a breakaway ring. So if you're interested in this, it does break away after a while. But here we have fluorite, green aventurine, and then a clear quartz crystal that has been dyed with a light blue. And this is a peacock feather, white peacock feather, different than albino. This is an actual white peacock feather, along with different wild bird feathers. All feathers are vegan friendly, as in these birds are still alive. No birds were harmed in the creation of my work. All of the feathers are of an avian vet in Oregon who rehabilitates birds and then collects the feathers when they are naturally molting. And so they have the healing frequencies of different birds, of the air element. And so I invite you to check those out. The stone that popped up for you today is kyanite. That's a little lizard, a little gecko somewhere. For you, black kyanite, this is one of my favorite stones to keep around. It is a stone that does not collect or hold onto energy, but what it will do is it will connect you to your psychic powers. It is excellent for attunements and meditation. So if you're having issue connecting, grab you a piece of black kyanite. Its healing in different ways also stabilizes your biomagnetic field after clearing and transformation. Again, does not hold negativity and allows you to speak your truth. Grounding the body when you're aligning your chakras during or after meditation. So how perfect is this? Grab you a piece of black kyanite. The second question being, how can we fully be grounded in the body? One way is going to be grabbing kyanite, holding on to your kyanite. Although you do not need to cleanse it, maybe sometimes, just giving it a little love with some sage or some Palo Santo or maybe some oil or holy water, whatever you're drawn to. It will help stimulate your psychic ability and your intuition. It helps you to manifest your thoughts, okay? So it connects you to spirit guides, your spirit guides that assist you in your work, and it helps you with compassion. So if you're feeling like you're not really having too much compassion for those around you, or if you're feeling the need to forgive, one of the best ways to work through forgiveness is to find more compassion in those you actually hold resentment against. So if you're working on compassion, heart stuff, this black kyanite might be perfect for you. All right. So we're going to place that over here and get right on in to your reading. Again, feet flat on the ground. I have a little bit of Florida water here that I'm going to bless my hands with. In love, life, spirit, and in truth, we are grateful for this time together. Thank you, thank you. Again, Spirit asking for all love, life, and clarity. Give us some answers as to how we can get out of our feelings in this time. Ooh, boom. Here we go. I love it when that happens. Oh, honey, there is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to worry about. I love when that card comes out because it's pretty straightforward. So just a little clarifier. Oh, that was nice and simple. Expect a miracle. So you know what? You're not even that bad all up in your feelings. You may feel like you're up in your feelings. You may feel like there's a lot of emotional stuff going on, but know that you're actually right on time. You are exactly where you should be. So first, there is nothing to worry about. You're not in your feelings as bad as you think you are. You are safe. And this situation, let's see if it'll focus for you. Sorry if you can't. Oh, there we go. Boom. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into this situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. That is, again, straightforward. I absolutely love it. But even more so, when I asked for a clarifier, what popped out is expect a miracle. Expect a divine miracle. Expect a miracle that is a culmination of all of your sacrifice, all of the things you have given up, all of the things that you have avoided, just to be in alignment and just to be in the place that you are now. Maybe late nights, or maybe early mornings, or maybe not eating this when everybody's eating that, and going out to work out instead of going to hang out. So all of those things that you may have given up, the things you sacrificed, whether it was life or death sacrificing, or just some foods that you sacrificed, whatever it is, it's coming back to you, and it is creating a miracle. A massive miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So if you're feeling extra emotional now, if it's maybe just waves of tears, or thinking, oh my gosh, I need to meditate more, or oh, I'm not doing enough, I need to, just feeling like you need to step back, that's your feeling of it's right there. You are feeling that feeling of it being so close, you can taste it. So any last minute clearings that you're doing, it's just the angels crying through you, clearing energy for you, through you. Allow it to just come up. There's nothing to worry about. You're not actually in your feelings as bad as you think you are. So really good. Congratulations. So how can we get back into our body, grounded fully back in the body, not running because of trauma, not running because we're scared, not running because we're tired? How do we get fully back in the body? Time to go. Woo, fairness. Okay, so we got some Libra energy. We got some Mercury energy. All right. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and each cycle. Remember that you are supported beyond that which you can see. Where in your life can you find, can you pinpoint, can you remember that you have been taken care of above and beyond the physical plane? Knowing that this person showed up because it was a divine intervention, or knowing that this money came through because it was a divine blessing. Tapping into those times and remembering those times will allow you to let go of what is preventing you from being fully in your body now. Maybe it's a fear of being, a fear of commitment, a fear of being in one place at one time, at the wrong, or for too long. You might not have ever had roots. You might not know what it feels like to be grounded in this body or in your previous bodies. And so there may be a missing link there. So remembering you always being taken care of. Remember those divine intervention times and allow yourself to let go. Fairness will be restored. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So it does not matter why you have been unable to ground. It does not matter why you have been unable to feel secure, because balance is going to be restored. Fairness is going to be made king again. So last question, how can we get fully in our bag? Spirit, we are calling on to the finances as it pertains to this physical planet. How we get back in the bag, man? Ooh, time to go. That one came right on back. All right, can we get a clarifier? Now what we gotta go? The clarifier for this time to go energy. Definitely when we get a message come through twice, we have to take heed. We have to listen, right? We have to listen. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Again, it's time to let go. There's something you're holding on to, whether it's a place, a person, a thing, and you've got to accept that you really it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it free. And you'll be able to fly. You will be able to fly. Wowza! I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Anything else, Spirit? Would you like to wrap this up? Grounding us. Ooh, okay. Definitely needing some grounding. Move. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, so breathing in deeply. Perhaps putting your feet and your hands on the ground. Breathing in and out. Growing roots from each fingertip, each toe. Just allowing roots to ground down. What you're showing me is thin roots. The roots of, you know how when you put a plant in water And it creates those very delicate roots, those very fragile roots, those very sensitive roots. And that's what you just showed me. So just be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to ground deeply. And when you see those fragile roots, just be careful with them. So when you see those parts of yourself that are breaking off and it feels like you're falling apart, just be careful with yourself. And when I say be careful, have care. Be full of care for yourself. Be kind to yourself. And when you are ready, then you must replant yourself into some deeper, richer, more fertile soil. But first, allow your roots to thicken up. Allow your roots to grow. But again, you don't want to allow them to stay too long in that water, because then they won't get thick. Then they won't be able to stand through soil. They won't be able to grow through that soil because they're used to the flow of water. But you want them to have strong roots grounded in soil, able to pull out the nutrients of that rich, God-given soil. All right. Breathing in deeply. And do a 3-breath exhale. So I'm like inhale and then 3-breath exhale. It's 1 exhale breath, but that goes 3. So breathe in. Good job. And do that 3 times for me, please. One more time. Good job. Ooh, all right. You might be a little lightheaded, but it's all good. It's all good. You have some new help coming in. This could either be a spirit guide, which would be in alignment with the Kyanite and its ability to assist you in connecting with spirit guides. It could be a new pet. It could be a new person. It could be anything that assists you. So, a new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to the new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So, what lovely tidings there are for you, darling. Great things, great things. If this is a romantic partner, congratulations. If this is a business investor, woo woo, congratulations to you. If it is a spirit guide, super congratulations for reaching those new levels of spiritual work. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Congratulations. I'm super happy for you, super proud of you. All right, my dears, thank you again. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this worked for you. And I will see you on the flip side. Besitos. Ciao.